to my channel. Okay, so you're obviously here because you're thinking about maybe starting your own pageant. Well, you've definitely come to the right channel. Just to give you a little bit of my background, I started competing in pageants when I was 19 years old and completely fell in love. Now, I have been competing in pageants for over 25 years. Large pageant systems, small pageant systems, state level, local level, and even national level. But my biggest accomplishment was when I started my own pageant system completely from scratch. I built it up from a local level to a city level to a state level, and then eventually we went national. So I am here to give you the first 7 must-do steps to make a successful pageant system for you. Step number 1, most important step, is your pageant system name. We've all heard of Miss USA, Miss America. You have to come up with a name that brands yourself and keeps you separate from them. One thing you don't want to do is copy anyone's pageant system name. So I'm going to use my pageant system name. I came up with the name United Southern States Pageant. I did that because I'm based out of Texas, and I researched every city to make sure that nobody was using that name. Once I had the go on moving forward, I went to my local courthouse. I filed a DBA under that name. With that DBA, I was officially a sole proprietor. So you're able to go open up a bank account, and now you officially have your pageant system name. So, number 2, age division. What that means is what is your age criteria for your pageant that you're wanting to start? So you could have junior teen, teen, miss, but there's also 2 others that I found to be very successful with mine, and that was the Ms. and the Mrs. So the Ms. was more of a broader range of ages and different circumstances. For example, the Ms. could be anyone 19 through 35, single or divorced. That was the one age division that seemed to fill the spots the fastest. So that is something to consider. Step number 3 is your location for your venue. So 2 options. If you are at a local and maybe even at a state level, you can host your pageant in a school auditorium, theater, or a local theater. This is very affordable, and they have sound crew. They will have people set up your mic for you. Now there is a rental fee for this, but it is very, very affordable. You would just have to rent it for the entire day so that you could have your rehearsals that morning and then the pageant that evening. So that always works really well too. But if you were to go at a national level, that's when you're going to need to start visiting some hotels. So hotels have ballrooms that usually, based on how many rooms you block, will determine the price of that ballroom. So if you have 25 contestants and you know that 25 rooms are going to be blocked, well, that hotel will work with you on that price of that ballroom. So that is the one, best tip I can give is if you're going to go to national level, use a hotel. Hotels are great because they have conference rooms, they have ballrooms, and meeting spaces that you will need. Now, I always chose a hotel that was near the airport because I had girls flying in from other states, and most hotels will provide free shuttle from the local airport. So keep that in mind. If you're going to go at a national level, you want to use a hotel that is near an airport. So once you have your location and your venue. Obviously, you're going to have your date set at that time as you book your venue. Now you are ready to market and start promoting your pageant. But one really good, great advice I can give yourself 6 months to a year to promote this. First of all, you're brand new. You're a new pageant system. No one knows you from anywhere. Step number 4. Now this is your administrative. This is where you're sitting at your desk and you're trying to come up with rules and regulations, loss of title and benefits. These are the things that are going to be very important. And I will share with you, if you leave me a comment and you're wanting to start your own pageant system, I will definitely share with you what rules and regulations I had for my pageant system. So I'm definitely willing to share that information because that's very important. You will have requirements as far as how many appearances a year you're wanting them to make, things like that, especially what requirements to enter and be in the pageant. So number 5, marketing. This can be so much fun because you can do this yourself. I mean, you don't need to hire help for this. You just need to create a Facebook page and an Instagram. You can do sponsored ads, which you can keep at a very low budget, even $5 a day, $5 a week, whatever your budget is. You can even target market. If you're at a local level, you can do different zip codes. If you're at a state level, you can just do the whole state. It is so amazing what social media can do to help you grow your pageant business. Back when I was getting mine started, we had to advertise in local newspapers. So I'm a big believer in social media. So create that Facebook page and create that Instagram because that is what's going to help you grow. Number 6, your awards and your prizes. Well, it's a toss-up. Most contestants that enter your pageant, they're wanting the crown and the sash. They're not too worried about the prizes. That is just a bonus. So don't kill yourself on that and think that you have to provide this ginormous prize package. It could be just a piece of jewelry from your local jewelry store and they're willing to donate it because it's been on their shelf for 2 years and no one purchased it. You just gotta think outside the box on your prizes. Okay, and number 7, you are going to need to recruit judges. So without judges, you really cannot have a pageant. So that's going to take a lot of time to discuss the best way to recruit your judges. I have lots of tips and advice on that. I'm going to upload another video, but you will also need to find an MC. And I have lots of tips and advice on how you can find someone locally to MC your pageant. So now that you have all the steps necessary, you've found your name, you've got your venue, you've got your location, you've got your date, you've created your logo, you're marketing on Facebook and Instagram, you've got your awards, you are so excited, you're getting your pageant launched, you've got your judges lined up and your MC. Now you are officially a pageant owner. And you can turn it into such a great thing for you. Over the years that I have been in pageants, I have met some incredible women from all across the nation. And many of them are my current friends. So if you have any questions, need any help and guidance, please send me a message and I will get back to you and help you with this journey. Until next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.